Ah. Welcome in! Yay! Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the check-ins. Let's do a little bit of a roll call today. Yippee! Yes. Wait, let me pull the mic closer. Momo, welcome in. Thank you for being first. Hello, Joey. Welcome in. A long time no talk. Ha 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 ha. Wobblies, welcome in. Sango,
감사합니다.
good to have you. Welcome in. Fish, thank you for the returning patronage. Satoha. Duck, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's been a whole year since the last stream. It has been a whole year, but it has also been literally a whole month. So bad. Nyx, welcome in. Good to have you. Anyate, good to have you. Welcome in. Let's see. Yes, and Fish, of course. welcome in.
감사합니다.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you. 25 months going so strong. Year of Dotori. New Year's resolution is to make it to more streams. Wow, that's so supportive. Thank you. My I don't have a resolution, but I do want to stream more this year. I think like the whole point of me streaming was like it's a way to hang out and also kind of keep myself accountable to doing fun things in my life, because otherwise you don't really intentionally do the hobbies that take a little bit more effort, but you have, fulfillment and enjoyment doing them. And it's so easy to just sit on the floor and watch anime or read BL or whatever, but I do want to do more of the things, Hold on, I'm gonna step down a little bit. Yoisho. Okay. Nice. Excellent. How's everyone's New Year's been? I hope that... Okay, let's start slow. I feel like my streaming skills are getting worse and worse by the day. Hello, which plugin was fixed? This is Mudang, yeah, or Mudeng. Jiang. The plugin that was fixed was this captioning plugin. The captioning plugin. Yeah, it was broken for a long time. And I didn't do anything about it. I think because it required some sort of update because OBS updated, and then I never got around to actually fixing it. So I'm glad that this is here now. I can actually now go back and turn on the channel point redeem to turn on the redeem. Sorry, turn on the dialog box. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Yay! Okay, so today the plan is we're gonna do some yearly review of 2026. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dotori, I mentioned you to Mama Mako because she's doing planner customizing also. She wants to know any recommendations you have. Ooh. Also, welcome in Mako Tototo. Good to have you. Mudeng so cute. I know. So cute. God. Okay. Anyways, planner customization. What kind? I mean, I feel like I would want to know what are the needs of Mama Mako. Does she want a weekly planner, daily planner, just a monthly planner? Does she want it to have lots of little sections, not a lot of little sections? Like there's so many needs, and that's why the planner market is truly infinite, because everyone is gonna have little extra needs for themselves. So yeah, it depends on what she wants, and like what she uses her notebook for, Also, thank you for the hype train. Thank you. All right, without further ado, we need to change the daily quest. Truly, I have forgotten how to stream on here, on Twitch. Hold on. I feel like Mixit-a-Bot has gotten more complicated. It looks different. Okay. Reflect. Complete 2025 reflections. Sure. Hi. Okay. I believe she's got a yearly calendar or a yearly planner, but does things month by month. Month by month. Is there something that she doesn't like about her current system? Like if there's any particular issues that she's trying to solve, or is she completely satisfied with her current planner? Also, thank you for the purchase. Thank you. Okay, let's, without further ado, go to our... Jang! Wait, she's too far away. Okay. Nice. Here she is. Rotate her a little bit. Okay. Question mark? Why is this not? Okay. Jang. Here we are. This is my new planner for the year. I got a planner this year. Oh, that's cute. We have a new emote. That bear for real. Wait, I'll show you in a second. New hardware. Yes, exactly. So here she is. This is the Sterling Ink Common Planner in a B6 half year. The half years only come in the vertical weekly formats. So if I can show you, this is the vertical weekly format. It's got 7 days of the week and one blank column on the left side, and then all of the days of the week and a little timeline going down the bottom. So that's the vertical weekly. I have the monthlies going on. Yearly overview of 2026 to see if you want like know what day a certain date falls into, things like that. This is a blank page. This is a goal breakdown. This actually might be helpful for what we're doing today. Yeah, goal breakdown. Yearly tracker, so this is like every day of the whole year, just in case you want to mark big things like really big events, vacations, that kind of thing you want to see 1 year at a glance. That's really nice. These are the quarterly pages, which I have not figured out how to use yet. I've never had a quarterly page like this before. I think a lot of people use this section for habit tracking, but I feel that I won't actually flip over here very often, so we'll see. We'll experiment. Okay, and then we have the monthly pages. I am very behind with the December monthly page. It starts in December, but I have started to do my usual little over decorating of the yearly or the monthly. We had a scrapbooking, journaling stream on Twitch, so I put a little notebook here. Here is when we did a little deco day with some friends. Oh my god, this is so cute. This sticker sheet, look at this. Look at this. That's a top loader and tweezers, craft tweezers. Isn't that so cute? And then Christmas work party. I accidentally did this. This is something else will go here. But hot stone yoga, I did like a hot stone relaxation yoga. I feel so smart. Look at this. This is an exercise mat. Top loader bear, so cute. I know. Look, exercise mat, bear, Sneepy, because it's a relaxing restorative yoga. And then I put a little hot stone on its belly. Look at that. This one I was cleaned all evening. End of year 활동 및 포토부스. This was like an end of year event question mark and photo booth thing at work. So this was nice. This, I'm covering up the restaurant name, but we went to a fancy restaurant, so I have a little bear with the wine glass and then a little server bear. So cute, so cute. Anyways, this is the monthly. I'm glad we have the monthly. I cannot show you the weekly page that I'm working on right now, but yes, weekly pages. I've been using it to section out like what I've been spending my time doing every day. And that's been nice to just be more intentional about how I'm spending my time. Hello. Focus? Hi, Focus. I would love to meet you. Hi. Eh? Eh? Can you follow the focus down to the page? Okay, good. There it is. Anyways, lots of things to do. Okay, today we're gonna do 2025 reflections first, and then we will move on to normal journaling and stuff. So I really want to keep this up. Really like the B6. Here's my tea today. Dang, it's very dark. Can you see? There are my chrysanthemum petals. So pretty, right? So pretty. I feel like the mic is still very far away from me. Wait, come here. Okay. Is that good? Thank you for the purchase. Thank you. Even the tea is cute. I know! See, this is what we need in our lives. This is what we need. Alright. This is the first... Okay, so after the weekly and monthly pages, you still have this much of the notebook just for free gridded space. We're gonna set that aside for now. I'll paste it in later. Categories. We're gonna break through this by categories. So I'm using a format that my therapist sent me actually. It's called the Ness Labs Year Review. Ness Labs Year Review. So a worksheet to review your past year and imagine the year ahead. So you're gonna reflect on several categories in your life. Health and fitness, which is did you exercise? How did you eat? How did you sleep? Look at areas such as alcohol, smoking, posture, hydration, etc. Work and business. How fulfilled did you feel at work this year? If you run a business, how did it go? 3 is friends and community. Did you make any new friends? How much time did you spend with your friends? Which friends have the biggest impact on your year? Did you get involved in any communities? 4, family and personal life. How did you spend enough time with your family? Any highlights? Do you have a partner? How did your relationships go? Learning and knowledge. Did you learn anything new this year? Did you invest in your education? Look at books, podcasts, blogs, online courses, etc. that impacted you this year. Travel and culture. Did you visit any new places? Old places? Did you discover new cultures? Hobby and creativity. Any new crafts you picked up? Did you have any side projects? How did it go? How much time did you invest in developing your sense of creativity? Emotions and spirituality. How did you feel this year? Any particular ups and downs? Why? Did you take the time to connect with your inner self? And then lastly, money and finances. Did you save any money this year? Did you splurge or were you frugal? Was it worth it? And are you better off than the year before? And then the last 3 pages are about your biggest accomplishments, the biggest challenges you faced this year, and then your experiments for next year. Yes, so we're gonna do our best to try to go through most of that. I don't know if we'll actually finish or if this will be a 2-day situation, but I am free tomorrow, so we may be continuing this, and then after we're done, I would like to go back to my monthly planner and fill out this monthly section. I would like to do a little bit of that. That sounds really fun. Yes, so that's the goal today. Yes, and if you would like to join me in doing a little yearly review, then I welcome you to. Has anyone already done their 2025 review? Is anyone already done? If anyone wants the 15-page PDF, it's called Ness Labs Year in Review. Exactly, thank you. Ness Labs Year in Review. So yes, you can obviously print out the PDF, write on it on there, but I'm just going to use my own planner so that everything is together. So each section is broken up into 3, like each category is in 3 sections. What went well, what didn't go so well, what will you focus on next year, and I don't quite know how I want to format it yet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little header with the category, 2 sections, what went well, what didn't go well, and then on the bottom, write a reflection on what I'll focus on next year. I think that's what I'll do so that no matter what the category is, I can take up as much space as I want. I'm not gonna limit myself or force myself to fill up things that I don't have to talk about. Yay! I kind of want to... What do I want to do with this first page? You know what I'm going to do with this first page, though? Because I feel... Here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit nervous about writing in a new notebook. Even though I've already written on it some. I feel nervous, like, sullying these beautiful pages. So I'm going to do what I usually do to break in a new notebook. Did a small review with a girlfriend during New Year's and plans for what we want this year. That's so cute. I'm glad everything is going well for you. Okay, great. Or I hope that's going well for you. I don't know about all this other stuff. Great, so here we go. Here's how you break in a new notebook that you don't know what to do and you're scared to write in it. Ready? Take your pen. Great. She's no longer sacred and we can do whatever we want. Great, perfect. Okay, here we go. I think this one, I'm gonna paste in like a year in review, like a photo from each month of the year, and then like, bah. I remember this tip from HI. Is it from HI? Is it from HI or did you hear from me? Great art. Well, buy for $5. Thank you. It's very generous of you. Oh, this is the Tomoe River paper. You can see if you press into it really far, it'll mark the next page. Hyacinth, welcome in. Hehe, thank you for the raid. Hello raiders. I'm Dotori. I'm your local merchant NPC here to replenish you on your travels. Nice to meet you today. We're breaking in a new notebook. Let's see. I self, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Hyacinth, hello, hello. Hello, Praxis. Hello, Michelle Obama Flotus. Hello, Charlie FPS. I remember you. Hello, Tayo. Welcome in. Hello, Elsa. Welcome in. Thank you for the shout out. Hey, Dotori. The critters were excited for a bit of crafts and journaling, so I thought this would be the perfect place to drop them off. I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad you're all here. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna do a little bit of reflections and journaling for this upcoming year. Really good to have you. Yay! Excuse me. So glad to catch you on this purple site. I know you've been on Irium a lot. Yeah, I was real lazy about streaming on Twitch. Last month, I streamed on Twitch only one time. Oopsie. But I feel refreshed and rejuvenated now and ready to go back into it. Back into it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you caught us on a good time. I think this is gonna be a nice stream. I hope that you've been well. Indeed, because I haven't been on Twitch in a long time, it's been a while. Solid syntax. Ooh, very good thing to be solid. Welcome in. Okay. Yes, if anyone would like to follow along, we are doing a little worksheet from Nest Labs. I'm gonna actually put that in the pinned comment. Nest, we're doing a 2025 yearly review, reflections, journaling. If you'd like to follow along, look up Nest Labs Annual Review Worksheet. Okay, pin that. Look at me being a streamer. Okay. But yes, Finally, someone who doesn't think it's a Metal Gear reference. Bless you. Oh, I don't play Metal Gear, so indeed, I don't think so. I'm glad that I could provide this respite for you. But if anyone needs to go because it's getting late for you in East Coast or something, then please don't let me keep you. But if you would like to follow along in our little yearly review, then you're very welcome here. Welcome to Dotomart. Yes, we will go ahead and go onward. I think I will. I went a little bit overboard, as you can see. We're gonna start with health and fitness. Health and fitness. Do I want to start on this side? I kind of hate writing on the left side of a notebook. See, this is my qualm about starting a bounds notebook instead of on left side. We'll have to touch grass in a bit. Thank you so much for a warm welcome and shout out. Hope to catch you around more in the next year. Me too, Hyacinth. It's so nice to have you here. But I hope you have a good touch grass and hope I have a good night. And Happy New Year to you. Hehe, Happy New Year. New beginnings for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna pick. What if we bring in a little Pikmin? Ooh, wait, this is great. This is good. And then, what should we use for a little, like, header? Always a happy pleasure to stop by Dotomart. Happy New Year. Yay! Should I use a little washi tape? I feel like I should just not overthink it. That's what I, quote, should do. Alright, I want to use one of these just for shiggles. Just for the shiggles. Should I use this one? Or this one? Maybe this one. Sure. Why not? Paste this in. Because this one is on health and fitness. And I feel like this year, a big influence on my health and fitness life has been Pikmin Bloom. So I'm gonna put this here as just a little nod, a little gesture to it. Yes. But I want to put maybe a little washi tape on the top. What should we do? A little washi tape. Do I have a little road? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Wait, I'm just gonna put it on the top. Wait. Oh, Tomoe River paper. Lightly nervous because it's so thin. Pikmin, yeah! I want to play Pikmin 4, but any free time I have to game, like I can't do anything else except play FF14. And there's so many other games I want to play as well. I really want to play Hades too. I have picked it up, but I have not actually played it yet. Really want to play it. Hades 2. Wait. Yay! And then we're gonna write on this with our little... this guy. Wait, is that how it works? Oh, I should probably use this to write in that this is the year in yearly review. Annual review 2025. Annual review 2025. Oiso! Heart! Oiso! Soul Syntax, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Jajang. So cute. Okay, let's paste this in. Do I have a little... Actually, I can do that later. Write on this side first. See, I don't... Something about writing on the left side of the page just feels really uncomfortable. I don't feel this way on the weekly pages. I don't know why I feel this way on this page. Very strange. Anyways, we're gonna fold this in half to give us a little middle to work with. Going to use a little marker to split down the middle. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have split it all the way down the middle. That's okay. That's okay. Music a little loud versus voice. Thank you. TY. This is always happening. Why is the music always so loud? Or is it that I'm quiet? Do you have a free-to-use BGM playlist? Not a playlist, but like I do have a bunch of ones that I like to cycle through. You know what it is? I think the gain on my mic is a little too quiet. Let me try that. Yeah, it's too quiet. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. I asked because the Raiders came in from ASMR. Ah, 나루호도. 나루호도. Yeah, Hyacinth does a lot of like study keyboard ASMR stuff. It's very cozy. It's very cozy. Excuse me. Okay, how is it now? I turned the BGM back up a little bit, but I also turned the mic up a little bit. How is she? Is she okay? Is she okay? I hope so. I think I'm gonna cut this top off. Oh, if I do that... Oh, I can still do that. That's okay. I can do this. Wait. I'm gonna do a thing. Hold on. Oh, Charlie, hi. Sounds a lot better. Nice. I'm glad. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this top off except for the little Pikmin so that I can like have them sticking out a little bit. So cute. I love them. Little guys. See, even when we're doing normal journaling, I can't get my scrapbooking brain out. I'm just like, oh, we can paste this in. We can cut it up like this. We can piece it together like this. I can't stop. This is simply how my brain is wired. Simply so. Wait. Wait. Do y'all have a favorite Pikmin? I think I like the yellow one. I quite like the yellow one. Dang! And then we can paste it in like that. Like that? Yeah, like that. And they can like overlap a little bit. So cute. And then we have a little bit more room to write down here. Great. Great. Maybe I'll also do that for this bottom part because I think this is taking up too much room where I could be writing. So I'm gonna cut this off. I think I will then paste it in before I start writing. But these guys are so cute. I can't possibly cut off the whole strip. No way. Winged Pikmin, they're goofy. I like the winged Pikmin. One, they're pink, and two, they're really fast. And they're so little once you actually look at them compared to the other Pikmin. They're so little. So cute. A lot of people like the purple one because it's like big and chubby and goofy. Some people... I really like the yellow one because it's got big cute ears. So cute. Blue Pikmin, sad face with me. They are really cute with their little mouth. The little triangle mouth. So cute. So cute. Okay. Little glue. And paste in. Very nice. I'm gonna be real with you, Chef. I don't even know what the Pikmin is, but I'm down with the vibe. Pikmin is these little guys. These little guys. It's from like a game franchise. Franchise? A game series? Game franchise? 8. Very nice. Very nice. Paste it in. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna let that a second to dry. But yes, this is gonna be health and exercise. So that includes mental wellness, physical exercise, nutrition, sleep. What went well? What didn't go well? Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Yeah, that is about the extent of my Pikmin ball knowledge. Pikmin ball, question mark? 8. I'm gonna use another sticker for category topic whatever. I cannot speak words. I feel like as I get older, my brain fog gets worse and worse and worse. Another year, more brain fog. You know what it is? You feel that? I'm gonna use this one. 짠! 짜잔! Ah, it covers the annual wellness piece. 8. There we go. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Great, 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 great. Health and fitness. I'm just gonna use one pen for all of this. My usual jet pen. Not jet pen. I call it a jet pen. It is a jet pen, but it is a jet stream. My usual jet stream. Same, I just blame the chemicals at work so then I don't have an excuse. We have come to say my girlfriend suffers from pretty girl amnesia due to her fog and things. That's so funny. You know what? Good for her. There's a thing called girlfriend brain. Do you know what girlfriend brain is? Y'all got jetpacks? I wish. Okay, health and fitness. Okay. What went well? I started yoga again. I think that was this year. Yes, that was this year. Started yoga again. And I was like semi-consistent with it. I initially went up to 8 times a month. And then I got really busy and then I dropped it down to 4 times a month. But consistency is consistency is consistency. So I'm gonna give myself that point. Yes, I will. Pikmin Bloom! Started in, I think it was August. And it's been pushing me to walk so much more. Hee 14 addiction. Oh yeah. Ruining so much of the health. Look, but if it's something that you're enjoying, that's one win, you know? That's one win. Okay. Physical exercise. That's about all I can say about physical exercise. Started yoga. Not doing it super a lot, but still better than nothing. Mental wellness. Oh, I started seeing a therapist again. Started seeing a therapist again. I will say though, I've not super connected with a lot of my therapists this year. I went through like 3. Anna? Oh, is it Julio Hey? Julio Hey? Welcome. Julio Ye? Question mark? Please tell me how to pronounce your name. But welcome to Datamart. Are you also doing Pilates and spin class, girly, or just the yoga? Nah. Unfortunately, I get really overstimulated and I don't like the pace of the Pilates and spin classes. It's stressful when they like yell at you. I know some people really like that for motivation, but for me it's really stressful. So I like really slow, intentional yoga. That's what I like. Strength building yoga. And flexibility and balance building yoga. Yes, yes. Hello, welcome. Is girlfriend brain when you trust someone else to do the trip planning? Yeah. It's like when you don't take the initiative anymore and you just kind of space out because, you know, someone else is going to drive and like figure out the dinner plan and stuff like that. It's girlfriend brain. But that's good. That means that you feel safe in a relationship. Seeing a therapist again. What else was good? Nutrition? I generally fed myself okay. I will say that, maybe... Okay, let's start with one thing at a time. Mental wellness. Wait, first here. I cried a lot less. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna move this. Hey, there we go. Okay. All on stream were good meals. Oh, yeah, when I did cooking streams. Yeah. That was fun. I would say one of the things that I didn't do very well is I didn't cook that much. I didn't cook very often. I guess like, though it's like, because I kept going out with friends and then getting leftovers, that I basically didn't even have time to eat all of the food that I would cook. And then like things, my meal prep would go bad. And so I've been kind of slow on meal prepping and stuff. But I still did generally feed myself, you know? I still did that. But yeah, I think that's something I would like to do more. Didn't cook as much as I'd like. I guess I like ate out a lot. Oh wait, this doesn't go here. Ate out and snacked a lot. What are other little things that I did? Sleep. Sleep overall bad. Average is like around 6 hours a night or less. Oh, would getting off of social media put in here, or would that go into... I think it... There's not one on productivity or anything, so I guess it would be here. Yeah. Stepped away from SNS. And then I also... helps mental health so it feels right. Right? Exactly. It helps so it feels right. Okay. Sleep, nutrition. Is that it? Is that all that went bad? I mean... what else didn't go so well? What about mental health and fitness didn't go so well? That... I mean, I'm still working on myself, of course. There's still things that I'm improving, but I wouldn't say those things are things that didn't go well. It's just part of the process, you know? So like having self-doubts, kind of having X, Y, and Z, that's just kind of part of a normal process. So I don't know if I would say that they didn't go well. Don't know. We can leave that blank for now. But what do we want to focus on next year? Next year I want to... What do I want to focus on? Did it go better than before? I mean, at the very least, it went better than in the winter last year, because winter last year was a pretty brutal time for me. I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty brutal. I cried like 5 to 10 times a day, just like from stress. It was a lot. I would have to like in the middle of the day just like go find a bathroom and cry it out. It was a lot, and that's why I started going to therapy again. But that has dramatically decreased, mostly because my like personal situations have gotten better. Yeah. Dang it, why didn't more things go wrong? I want visual symmetry. See, this is true. You joke about this, but here's the thing. I used to do this kind of system just on an everyday basis. What went well today? What didn't go well today? And usually, if the what didn't go well today thing got too long, that would tell me I need to reflect on things that went well in my life and give myself some encouraging words. So I would use that urge for visual symmetry as a way to force myself to like, you know, do more gratitude journaling and things like that. So you joke, but it's true. But it's okay if the right side is not as filled up, because I can just fill it up with stickers and stuff. Alright, greetings. Hello, greetings. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome to Totomar. Came in from recommendations. Welcome! Glad to see you here from recommendations. We are journaling our 2025 today. We're doing yearly reflections. It's as you can see in the pinned if you would like to follow along. That's actually genius though. See? These are the little systems that I built up over many years. Anyways, okay. What do we want to focus on for next year for health and fitness? And then after that part, we're going to take a little ad break. I think that's what we'll do. No, we can go a little longer actually. P-roll's off until 15 minutes. Cool. Nice. What do I want to do next year though? Okay, I think the categories here are yoga. Okay, physical health. I want to keep up better sleep. Let's see. Okay, wait. One thing that went well, worked on sleep with therapist. Some weeks woke up 7 a.m. most days. Yes, so I've been working really hard to set 7 a.m. as my wake up time every single day, no matter what, right? And I, at first, had a viable minimum for myself of, look, if you don't want to get up at 7 a.m., let's say you slept at 3 a.m. That's okay. Get up at 7 a.m., get out of bed, go brush your teeth, wash your face, do your skincare, and after that, if you still feel sleepy, then you can give yourself permission to go back to bed and keep sleeping. And that actually did work out a few times. However, sometimes it's just not gonna work. And I think a new viable minimum, like a lower viable minimum for myself, is literally stand up, get out of bed, right? Just get out of bed at 7 a.m. sharp. And then if you really can't handle it, your body's fighting against you, you feel like you've had a terrible day, the last day, you're so tired, you feel sick, then you can go back to bed. But at least get out of bed to keep the consistency going. And keep that. Give yourself that, So that's what I did this morning. Got out of bed and I was like, you know what? No. And I went back to sleep. And then I slept in until 9:30 and it felt so good. Yes, it did. So, that's that. That was good. Next year I want to, I guess, like continue 7 a.m. wake up time. But I guess the thing I actually want to work on is going to bed earlier. I'm really bad at it. I'm bad at going to bed early because nighttime is when my brain really wakes up and it's like, hey, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. That's kind of the vibe. So I don't really know how to make myself do that, but I guess focusing on sleeping earlier. So these are like the results that I want to achieve, right? B, welcome in. Happy 2026 to all. Happy 2026 to you too. Nocturnal wiring is such a pain to deal with. It is. And sometimes I use it to my advantage. Sometimes I get out of the shower. It's midnight because I procrastinated on taking a shower. And then my brain is like, hey, we should do laundry. Hey, we should vacuum. Hey, we should wipe down the mirror. We should do this. We should do that. And sometimes you're like, you know what? I don't have a lot going on tomorrow. Let's just lean in. Get a bunch of cleaning done for an hour. And then once it's kind of out of your system, then you can go to sleep. Because otherwise, when is this ever gonna get done? Never. It's never gonna get done. Sometimes I lean into it, but I'm reevaluating it as I go. Okay, so sleeping earlier is one. What else? What if you get up at 2, 3 a.m. instead? I never do that because once I'm in bed, I love being in bed, man. Focus, hello? Hello, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the thing, right? If it's 11 p.m. and I'm out of bed, I don't want to get into bed because I'm like, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to start a crochet project. I want to do so many things. But then you actually get into bed and I'm like, oh my god, you guys, it's so comfortable here. It's so warm. Like, I love being in bed once I'm actually there. It's a hard time out here. Fling Dotori into bed, chilly. Anyways. Always wondered what causes that in humans since we aren't historically nocturnal. I think it's just that if there's light out, then we'll want to wake up, right? It's our interrupted circadian rhythms. I think that's really what it is. Like, it should get dark at, anywhere from 5 to 10 p.m. And then once it's dark, you sleep. But it's not dark in our houses, so we don't sleep. That's how it go, right? My dishwasher is done. I'll open that when I go do when we go on our ad break. Anyway, sleep earlier. Great. We'll figure out some strategies on how to do that. Should we brainstorm some strategies on how to do that? Maybe later. We'll do that in more goal setting. Sleep earlier. Exercise. Do I have any exercise goals? I do, but I really don't want to do it. I hate exercise. I don't like exercise. I love yoga. Yoga's really good. I don't like getting to yoga. Getting to yoga sucks. Doing yoga is great. You know what I mean? Getting to yoga is horrible. Mia, welcome in. Good to have you. Welcome. Happy 2026. Happy 2026. Wait, that track's actually like artificial light f's up your circadian rhythm. Exactly. I think that's really what it is. I say as I sit under very bright lights because I needed to film a hand cam. Yes, but I do actually dim my lights like around bedtime when I'm starting to get ready for bed just to help with that. I need to brush my teeth and get ready for bed. I'll BRB. Sounds good. Have a good brush teeth. Have a good brush teeth. Okay. Sleep earlier. That's great. What else? Wait, hold on. Wait. Please hold. White out. Because I have something else that I want to use here. I don't know if skincare counts for health and fitness. Because it's not really about your health or your fitness. It's about like, it's personal care. Which I guess helps. Personal care. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot. There's actually a lot that did go well this year, I think. That's crazy. So I'm gonna include personal care in here. We must return to campfire lighting only just to see what happens. I would love campfire lighting all day. That's crazy. Actually, last time, no. Was it last year? In the May. Last time I went camping, the spot next to us, the guys were just like sleeping outside next to the fire. That was crazy. It's very irresponsible. You should not sleep when there's a fire. Someone should always watch the fire to see if it like goes awry and be able to deal with it. But that was pretty hardcore of them. Anyways. Let's see. Started. Using Curology again, and it cured my skin. Again. Wow, imagine that. Wait, that's kind of base even if irresponsible. Right, that, like, kinda, right? I get it. Their plan is to wake up when they catch fire. No, literally. I was like, ooh, that's very irresponsible, sir. But also, like, kind of hardcore, but you shouldn't do it. But also because their fire was, like, so weirdly close to our tent site. Like, you can hear all of them snoring outdoors, like, through the thin tent wall. And I was like, girl, please, go sleep over there at your campsite. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you just gotta go prehistoric with it with the boys. I think that's something what it is. Honestly, if more men just went outside and camped, I think, and just like got off the internet, maybe the world would actually be better. But not that. Don't be irresponsible. Do it responsibly. Okay, I'm gonna put some more things on this side because I feel like more things were things that I did good on. You know? Things that I did good on. Which I don't think it would fit into other things here. Investing. No, yeah, it wouldn't fit into other categories. That's a whole YouTube genre where guys sleep in their cars and stuff and call it stealth camping. I've seen this before. It's like van life. It's like an offshoot of camping van life. The cure to male loneliness is to make fire in the wilderness with your bros. Maybe it is though. Honestly, maybe it is. Okay. I bought plush new towels to make showering suck less. I want to do more. I want to do more to make showering suck less. I don't like showering. Like, I like being in the shower, kind of, but I hate, like, water in my eyes. Afterwards, you're dripping wet and cold, and you need to, like, use the hairdryer, otherwise your hair is not going to set properly. When you use the hairdryer, it's so loud. Like, there's lots of things that are, like, sensory-wise, just nightmares around the shower. And I want to do stuff to make it more tolerable. So getting really plush big towels was part of that. Love doing a good hole, man. Sometimes you just gotta excavate. I heard that the Germans do that a lot. German people, you'd like go dig a big asshole. I like the feeling when the shower is done. You do? Ugh, I wish I did. But yeah, little things like get a big towel. I would like to do more of that this year, honestly. Maybe one of my bingo lists items will be to do that here. You can have another little notepad out. Get another little notepad out for that. Here's what I want to do. I want to get cute new pumps for my shampoo and conditioner. Buy cute pump bottles for shower. And maybe make cute like scrubby. What do you call a scrubby? Shower scrubby? Or buy a nice body brush. Okay. Once lived in a place with heated bathroom floors and it changed the shower game completely. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's incredible. Maybe you should let your hair air dry. I do that now. The thing about that is because I have like lightly wavy hair, if I let my hair air dry, it'll look ridiculous. It'll look crazy. Yeah. Cute shampoo bottles is a good idea. I have too many almost empty bottles. Please finish your bottles. It feels good to finish a bottle. Heated floors, what is this Meshcraft? Heated floors are great. Heated floors are great. Ondor? I don't know how like your place heated your floors, but in Korea we heat our floors by running hot water pipes underneath the floor, and then it like heats up. It's really nice. Mr. Sango, welcome in. I thought you were here earlier. Maybe not. But welcome. Good to have you. We're doing our 2025 reviews. We're going really slow, but that's okay. We can take our time. We can take our time. I need to do mine. If you are free right now, feel free to follow along. You can see the pin for more info. Like while we're here anyway, right? Might as well do some yearly review. I'm formatting mine like this. Like 2 columns, what went well, what didn't go well, and then on the bottom, I'm reflecting on what I want to do more of next year. My goals for next year. What my focus is for next year. Yes. So sleeping earlier is a big one for me. Nutrition, I would really like to get a handle on my snacking. I like stress snack a lot, and I need to just figure out a better way to deal with it, because what happens is I eat a lot of sugar because I'm a big sweet tooth, and it worsens my like inflammatory issues, especially with like joint discomfort. So lots of reasons why it's not good for you, including poor dental health, joint issues, like all of that. So I would really want to get a handle on it. Deal with stress snacking / sweets intake for better joint and dental health. Okay, great. Don't neglect your dental health, guys. I'm so serious. I agree. Yeah, dental health is so important. Please, when you're 60, do you want to have like half your teeth fallen out and then you can't eat delicious food properly? You don't want that. You know, you want to preserve our dental health for your comfort and for your health, like your physical health, because nutrition is so important. Lots of reasons to not neglect your dental health. My biggest dental upgrades were electric toothbrush and cotton floss. I also got an electric toothbrush this year. I'm gonna add that here. Electric toothbrush. And I also started using my night guard more regularly. I did a lot of things did go well this year, I will say. Regular night guard. I think that was this year. I think I started using my night guard more regularly because I got my first crown, my first dental crown this year. What do you call it? She was basically like, your tooth here, like, because it had several fillings, it's so weak that if you chewed on it the wrong way, it could crack. I'm like, that's freaking crazy. And so we got the crown, and then I just kind of locked in to protecting the rest of my teeth. So yeah, every single night guard. Have to do it. I need to get a night guard. It's really important. You can get the, like, just the store ones, but if you are able to, if your insurance covers it for the year, then get a custom night guard with your orthodontist, question mark? Just your regular dentist. They should have, like, orthodontal services. I smoked for a few years in college, and I'm still dentally paying for it, both literally and figuratively. Yeah, that's one, isn't it? Never heard of cotton floss. Indeed, what is this cotton floss you speak of, and why is it better? What do you think is better about it? Can you link us? You can link us in the chat. Cotton floss. Is it like the cotton thread with the little wax? I used to use some of those. I searched up cotton floss, and it's like cotton embroidery floss shows up. That's so funny. Cotton dental floss. I had a toothache today from jaw clenching. I need a night guard. Yeah, get one. It'll help with the clenching. So my teeth grinding at night was so bad that my mom said that she could hear it like squeaking, like gook, 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 gook. She heard it like when she slept next to me when we were traveling. Like, girl, that's crazy. The brand I use is Dr. Tung's. My hygienist recommended Coco Floss. Ooh, let us see what that is. See, I feel like Sango always comes in here with solid recommendations. Always count on you. Dr. Tung's floss. Ooh, and Coco Floss. Ho ho ho. Coco Lab. Dr. Tung's Smart Floss. Ooh. And this is better. Let's see. So number 1, it's plastic free, which is great. Number 2 is saving your gums. What is it? Why is it better? Clinically proven to remove up to 55% more plaque than common dental floss types. Expands to provide more surface area to remove plaque and is extremely gentle on gums and fingies. Okay. Let's go. Sango had some good suit advice too. Right? Sango be out here wording. Very nice. Ooh, wire cutter. Wire cutter recommends Coco Floss. Ooh. Why do they have socks? What? I'm like, socks? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna leave these open and then come back to that later. But interesting. Great. Sleeping. Deal with the thing. What else are we working on? Physical exercise. What I really actually need to do is strength training. What I actually need to do is strength training. I don't want to do it. Yeah. Cotton floss is more hygienic than plastic floss and removes more plaque. Okay. So it's better in all ways. Good to know. We're gonna do it. I'll look into it. Thank you. I'm gonna buy some. Why not have socks? That's true. Why not have socks? Maybe we should have socks. That would be fun, actually. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna strength train? Do we do more bodyweight exercises at home during non-yoga days? I have a pair of weights. Insert, you want to do X? You need strength train meme. Is that a meme? Can you post it in the Discord? Because I don't know her. I don't want to do it. You know what I have? I have a pair of... Are those 10-pound weights? I have a pair of 10-pound weights, but they're just a little bit too heavy for me to do like too many reps of, and I'd rather do more consistency. So maybe get a new pair of weights that are more manageable for me to start. I'm really weak, you guys. I don't think you understand how weak I am. I'm really weak. Really, really weak. So we're gonna do something about it. Okay. We're gonna lock in. We really need to do it. Okay. Strength. Training. How? Question mark? How? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I hate going to the gym. Even though it's right there. It's pretty close to me. But like... yeah. By the way, shower scrubbies are called loofahs or poofs. Loofah is like a specific material, right? Technically. Or dual-sided shower tool for targeted audiences. Eh? What does that mean? Poof, so shower poof. Okay, that makes sense. The little plastic ones. I feel like the plastic ones get kind like, you know, they have like a shelf life that I don't like. They call it that for guys. Fellas, is it gay to have a loofah? Oh god, that's so funny. Thank you for the laugh. That's so funny. Fellas, is it gay to shower every morning? Oh god, that's so funny. I wouldn't know I have a scrubby. Bro, you gotta get a shower proof, bro. That's right, you gotta get a shower proof. Okay. Keep up with yoga. I actually don't know if I want to keep up with yoga, but I think I do because yoga's just so good for your posture in particular. It's so good to realign yourself, you know? One thing about yoga that is really hard for me, and the reason why my goal isn't just increase my yoga, is that like I have a lot of wrist and hand pain, and the weight bearing of yoga makes it really, really difficult. It's really difficult. So I can't go a whole yoga class without like taking a break just to like get off my hands and massage them a little bit. Yeah, it's really hard. So that's how it go. What if you did yoga with weights? That'd be crazy and put more weight on my wrists, but maybe I do bring out some of my accessibility tools again. I'm back, is that mood thing? Yeah! He's here again. I just for fun, why not? Pull him out. He can keep us company. Yes. What do you call it? I used to wear, I think I have to start wearing them again. I would wear wrist compresses because my wrist pain would get so bad. So Pian, I know, exactly. So Pian, I love him. So Pian, look at him. What was I saying though? Yeah, I used to wear wrist compresses because my wrist pain would get so bad. It's a little bit better now than it was before, but the issue with wrist compresses, see, like, I used to be a lot skinnier. I'm not even that skinny anymore, but my wrists are still really small. Like, I got these little delicate wrists, and even the small size wrist compresses don't actually compress my wrist. They just kind of like sit there. They're just gloves. They're just like boop. And I'm like, well, it's not actually compressing me. So I need like really hardcore wraps that I can tighten like really, really hard. But I think what I'll start using again actually is I had these silicone half gloves, these like silicone glove things that I wore during yoga to take like one for a little bit of compression and two to help me like keep a good grip on the yoga mat. And that did help. That did help it be like less slippery and more manageable. So I think what I actually need to do is I need to do that. However, they are a pain because they get sweaty and then you wash them and then you baby powder them to make them easy to put on next time. But maybe that's what we have to do. Maybe that is just what we do. You know? As a former construction worker, the gauze and duct tape strat never fails? What? That's crazy. Mia, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you so much. Yes, Makoto. And B, congrats on your gift subs. Please say hi, or please say thank you to Mia. But not exactly fashion. Yeah. I used to use like ace wraps sometimes, though they're not the best. Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. Ah, thank you for the gifts up to Syntax, Joey. Thank you. I'm like literally doing hand massage right now. You know what it is? I think because nice Manta Ray, nice Manta Ray. Thank you for the gifts up to Momo. Thank you. Thank you. Nice Manta Ray. Why am I doing like you give me hands? Because my hand pain is worse on my right hand than my left hand. I think what's actually been really aggravating my hand pain right now is that I use my phone too much. I use my phone too much. That's it. I need to break up with my phone. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the goal here. Break up with my phone. We're gonna do it. Sorry, I just dropped in and started yapping. Y'all are great. Oh, good to have you here though. I'm really happy you're here. Happy you're enjoying yourself. Hope you stick around. Yes, I'm a very inconsistent streamer, so we're consistently inconsistent. But I'm always very happy that whenever I do stream, there are people who come by, you know? Welcome to Dotomart Syntax. Yeah! Gas, leaving the toxic relationship. Truly. Truly. We're gonna do it. Break up with my phone. Okay. What else? Okay, strength training. Use yoga. Use wrist wraps. And keep it up. I do want to keep it up. I considered canceling my yoga subscription and just doing yoga from home, but like, let's look at ourselves in the face straight, real hard, and say, are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do yoga at home? Nah. No, you're not gonna do that. Absolutely not. So, yes, we'll continue on this way. Physical health, we tackled. Let me go back to my thingy. Sleep. Sleeping earlier, we said. Physical exercise. So some things are more like concrete and some things are a little bit more vague goals that we'll have to explore more later. Have you tried Pilates by any chance? I tried Pilates once. Tried it once. I didn't like it that much. It's a little too fast-paced for me. I like a really slow, deliberate practice for my yoga. Yeah. Like, slow doesn't mean easy. Slow means like you hold a pose for like 3 minutes and your muscles are aching, you want to stop, but you hold. You know, that kind of thing. That's what I like. Because when you focus on your, what do you call it? Focus on your posture. Have you tried getting VR? Beat Saber is a great workout. That's interesting. I do want to... Do I have time to try VR? I haven't considered it, but I'll think about it. Yeah, maybe I'll borrow a friend's VR thing. Yoga's big on core strength endurance. Yeah, very that, very that. I would like to work out a little bit more from home though. Ironically, yes, Beach Saber is god tier cardio. I love that. I love it. Yes, I did do a little bit of DDR in high school. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of DDR in high school, and that was really good cardio as well. Cardio. Do I want to do anything about cardio, actually? Well, basically the only cardio that I get is, aside from like speed walking sometimes, like power walking, is I go up the stairs at the Healers Guild, and like my usual, like the floors go higher, but usually I walk from the basement to the 9th floor, like walk, and that's my cardio. It's like takes like 7 to 10 minutes, you know. That's it. That's all I get. Makes my legs strong. Cardio makes you sleep so much better if nothing else. Oh man, you're right. That'll help with sleep too. Dang it. Cardio. I don't know if I want to start running though. That sounds like not my speed. Why don't we cardio more intentionally? Yeah, we'll think about that. This is another question mark. That's a lot of stairs. It's a lot of stairs. It's a lot of stairs. Yes. Healer's Guild. Yes, that's right. Look at my little guy. He's so cute. I'm gonna write a little. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Ah. I'm gonna do a little Kira. Kira. So cute. I love you. Okay, anyways, moving on. Is that all I want to do this year? I mean, I say is that all, but what are some other directions I would like to go? Mental wellness. I need to figure things out with my therapist, man. Solidify my relationship with my therapist, which means, like, my current therapist, either work out with him what I need, because something's just been feeling really off about my sessions with him. I feel like I get nothing done. Work that out, or get a new therapist. Figure out therapist situation. One way or another. One way or another. See, this is another thing I don't like about bound books. They like, look at this. It like does that. It goes up and down. I don't like this. I think you can help this with clips. Let me see if this clip helps. I don't know if that'll help. Okay. One way or another. Oh, helps a little bit actually. Figure out. Have a good working relationship with my therapist. Okay, cool. I think that'll be a big one. That'll be a big one. Those clips always sell out so fast. The ukamuri, you are aware. You're a knower, I see. Yes, yes. This is, I guess, since we're done with this page, we can talk about it. This is called the ukamuri clip. Ukamuri. So, U shape. I'm a knower. You are a knower. Hihihihi. Sasuga stationery shopkeeper. Yes, yes. Ring-bound journals are so much easier to write in, but the bound ones are aesthetic. You get me! You get it! That's my exact Look, okay, sorry. We're going into it now. We're getting into it now. This is my notebook from last year. She is the Kokuyo soft ring notebook in the A5. Let me see if there's an innocuous page. Here, I'll show you this page. But like, look at this ring. Look at this. I bind books for a living. I'm a book tech nerd. That's so cool. What the heck? That's so cool. I'd love to have you here. But yeah, bound notebook. I wanted to give it a try because like sitting on a bookshelf especially, it's so much nicer to just see like, oh, look at that, 2026. Ooh, it's like gold. It's not even debossed, it's just printed. But look, it's printed in gold. That's so cool. Yeah. Look, my sounds so cool. I know, that's so freaking cool. But yeah, Ukamuri clip. It clips open your notebook without denting the spine because the clip doesn't encompass the spine. And then the clear version, you can see through it. So even if you're reading a book or a comic or whatever, then you can do solid spine by day. Solid spine by day, solid syntax by night. I love it, I love it. It's really industrialized these days, but it's still so interesting. Love that. Where's my... right here. Sorry, that was so funny. I'm gonna screenshot that. I like some Muji Oasis notebooks because they lay flat, but the covers aren't that cute, unfortunately. The good thing is that you can put a cover on it and you can decorate that, thankfully. So a lot of thicker A5 books, if they are like the bound books, they will fit like a different notebook's A5 cover, like especially the clear plastic ones, and then you can put like a decorative paper underneath, etc. The gizmos that you get to use are fun. I imagine so. I love little gadgets. Little gadgets are so fun. Covers, yes, yeah. I always say that I'll decorate my notebook covers. I never do. I never do. The thing about covers is that once you decorate them, like if you decorated them with paper that's a little bit flimsy, it's got the like chance of getting damaged. So I never want to do it without a plastic cover above. But then I don't want to get a plastic cover for all of my notebooks, so I just leave it blank usually. I'll either leave it blank or maybe I'll paint on them one day. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe, maybe. Anyways, but for now, we focus on catching up. And speaking of catching up, we're done with this page. Maybe there's space to add more stuff if I think of other things, but we're gonna move on to the next category. What's cool is that there's machines that we use for making certain parts, book parts that are literally 100+ years old because the tools were perfected so long ago that there's no need to upgrade them. I love that. Or learn to love wear damage and wear. Yeah, there is that too. Learning to love it. Okay. Let's see. That makes sense though. Like, bookbinding, she hasn't changed that much. We've been doing it for so many years. Okay, great. Let's take a quick ad break. I'm gonna come back sooner because I need to figure out this fish situation. That's very strange. What is that? What? Eh? Wait. Literally? Wait, I'm gonna restart the app. Please hold. What was that, right? Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. But what the heck was that? It was working literally like 10 minutes ago. What in the world? Astellis, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's do that again. Let's try that again. Voila. There we go. What the heck? Wait, what's that? Okay. Okay, we're back. Wow, that was very strange. Very, very strange. Fish, yay, yay! Okay. I'm glad it's back. But also, let's welcome. Mackerel, I love... See, I knew I would catch. Maybe because ad message got deleted? Question mark? Huh? I don't think so, because that is a function with Mix It Up bot, and it should have nothing to do with the fish. Interesting. Well, it's fixed. No harm, no foul. But I love mackerel. It's my favorite fish. Okay. Anyways. T over there. Let's move on to the next page. Next page is what, actually? What is she? Next page is work and business. Work and business. Busyness. Oh boy. Just for funsies, we're gonna continue to use some cute things as the headers. Cause why not? Just cause why not? Maybe for this page we'll use these little flags. Just for fun. Just for fun. Down. Deco journaling, you gotta use some stickers. That's right. You gotta. Let's see. Work and business. Let's see. Work and business. It's not centered, but that's okay. All right. So, what went well, what didn't go well, and what will we focus on next year? Let's start with... Okay, so things that in here: work performance, career growth, relationships with coworkers, product market fit. I'm guessing that's regarding if you have your own. I need to up my sticker game, man. I'm just out here making glorified Excel sheets in my journals. Well, only if it brings you joy, right? Which many people it does. But if you like seeing stationery sticker collections, then oh boy, are you in a pretty decent place for that. Oh boy, this is maybe 5% of my sticker collection. Wow, that's pretty bad. Okay, well, we're gonna ignore that, what that says about me, and move on to work and business, where I make all of the money that affords me all these stickers. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. My work goal for 2026: survive. Oh boy. How's work been? If you would like to share. If. Glorified Excel sheets are good too. They are. Sometimes you like to keep it simple, you know? A lot of times we like to keep it simple. Okay. So the prompts are: how fulfilled did you feel at work this year? Okay, work performance. Let's start here. Oh, now the page is so wide. Oh my god. Okay, let's start here. What went well? Work performance. How did I do at work? I did perfectly acceptable. Just acceptable. Got some raises. Oh, I got not promoted, upgraded to level 2. What's half of the page? We're just gonna say that's half of the page. I did at work. The holidays were so busy and it hasn't died down yet. Really? Not even now? Wow. Hopefully by like a week or two it'll start slowing down. Because people were still off of work this week. So probably that's it. Good luck to you. Got upgraded to level 2. More money. Money. Let's see. I actually increased my savings rate. Increased the direct deposit. Direct DD for direct deposit. Savings from 18% to 30%. And might raise further to 40%. Yeah, I'm gonna do 30% for like a few months and then see like, hey, my checking account, does she look still pretty good? Does she keep beefing up? And then if it doesn't beef up, then I will continue to save more because I would maybe like to own a home in the future. I'm not quite sure, but at the very least, I continue to save. My work hecticness was always dictated by which manga are releasing new volume that month. How interesting. What an interesting job you have. Work and business. Wait, money and finance is a different category. Lol, wrong category. Okay, no, that doesn't have anything to do with work, huh? Shoot. I don't have much to say about work, honestly. It's fine. It's fine. I've been hearing about friends buying plots of land together and building their own homes with the resources. That's so lovely. I love that. I think my friends and I always talk about doing something like that, but no one's made a move on it yet. Also, where? Oh, wow. This notebook really be spoiling me. There's a little dot in the middle of each side to show you where the middle split is. That's so good. That's so fun if you can swing it labor-wise. It's so fun. My friends and I always talk about doing a commune together. Or like a co-op, basically. It's not actually a commune, but whatever. Okay. Career growth. What didn't go well? Is that I slacked off on CEUs. There's actually a lot that didn't go well. Hold on one second. Okay. Slacked off on CEUs, which are continuing education units. So I'm gonna be paying for that this year, won't I? Gonna be paying for that. Okay. Slacked off on CEUs. Sorry, I just blanked. What else? Like procrastinated at work and did overtime too much. Did too much overtime due to procrastinating. And being distracted. At work. Wow. I would basically spend an hour or two at least every day doing anything but work. So like being on my phone, watching a video, watching an anime, listening to a podcast, walking around, like just trying to avoid my work. Because it's not even like my work is that difficult or that hard, but it's just work, right? Work is work is work. So yeah, I just want to be better at locking in, finishing up my work, going home early, right? Or not going home early, but like having a little bit of time to do a CEU to catch up because I need to submit my 5-year in May, ? So I got a lot to get done. I feel like I just didn't study enough. Did not review and study much. Always feel unknowledgeable. I never know how to spell knowledgeable. That sounds like a great goal, Gamba. Very reflective. Yeah. I think the general theme of this year is like, I don't know if this is the right word for it, but execution. Like, execute the thing. Don't dally around. Don't whatever. Like, get the thing done. That's what I would like to do in all areas of my life. Work. Get it done. Hobby. Get the project done. You know, like everything. Just execute the thing. Don't dally. Just execute. That's floating in my head a little bit. Okay. So, what else? What else did go well? I don't even know. Work performance. Work performance was perfect. You know what? I'm just gonna write that. Work performance. Perfectly acceptable. Nothing exceptional. Acceptable. Just acceptable. Career growth. I don't really care about her, honestly. Don't care. Don't care at all. I go sleep now, but have a good rest of stream and Happy New Year again. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift subs today. Thanks for coming by. Hope that work slows down soon. Have a good rest of stream. Or have a good rest of your... Well, I guess the day is ending because it's sleepy time. Have a good sleep. Good night. Okay. Career growth. Don't care. Relationships with coworkers. I've been actually... hanging out with old coworkers. But we, ever since my my one coworker quit, we stopped having lunch together. Stopped having lunch with coworkers. Makes the day less enjoyable. You can tell my hand is getting tired because my handwriting is getting worse. Okay, indeed, I didn't reflect on that, but that is something that's been bothering me. Because, like, two things are happening. One coworker doesn't really care. She never wants lunch together, and that's okay. She's not here to make friends. She's here to win. Or she's here to just make money and go home. Another coworker, she was new last year, and so she never actually had any time to like separate from her work and like have lunch together. Even though, repeat after me, children, don't work through your lunch break. Don't work through your unpaid lunch break. Don't do it. And then 3 is that one of my other coworkers was pumping. Like, she has a baby and she was pumping. And so if I wanted to like take a walk or something, then it was like she couldn't because she was kind of chained to her desk while she was pumping. And then like her little corner of the room is a little bit cramped. And so it's also a little bit awkward if I go over to her and then start talking to her while she's, I don't know, pumping and eating, and like our other coworker also sits like in like an L with her. It's a little the space is not great, but I would like to make more of an effort to do lunches together more frequently, and also maybe do like happy hours after work, that kind of thing, because I do consider some of these people like actual friends of mine. Like, we've gotten quite close. Yeah, even if they're work friends, they're still friends, you know? I like them. Product market fit, not relatable to me. Okay, great. Is this about it? I think this is about it. Bad work hours. Related to sleep schedule. Is that it? I think so. Coworker lunch can go so hard if they're the right kind of person. Yeah. And even like something casual. We have 30 minutes. We're just gonna chit chat a little bit. I would like to be that person, you know? Yeah. Anyways, section this off. What we want to focus on next year. Okay. Mark it off. Focus. 2026 focus. Focus. Whatever. 1. This isn't even like I want to do, it's a I need to do. I need to do my CEUs. I need to catch up. I desperately need sleep, but it was so nice meeting y'all. This is so chill. I'm so glad you think so. This is about the pace of most of my streams, so if you liked it today, then I think you'll really enjoy yourself here. So really nice to meet you today. Really nice to welcome you in. If you would like to join our Discord, can we get a little exclamation point Discord? Link to our Discord if you would like to hang out with us there when we're not streaming. Vibes out of 10. Yay! Have a good night and have a good Happy New Year to you too. Wow, this Tomo River paper really curves, huh? What else are we doing? Night and Happy New Year. You too! Yay! What time is it right now? 9:30. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll go. 2026 focus. CEUs, do them. Complete CEU requirements. And then like build it into a habit, doing my CEUs. So that's one big one. Stop doing overtime. Stop procrastinating at work. Minimize procrastination at work. Or at least, is there something under here? What is this? Oh, there is something under here. What the heck? Go wait. Okay. Minimize procrastination at work, or at least do something more productive. Example, personal project, walk, etc. Yeah, that's one. New Year's resolution starts on Monday, right? Here's the thing. Resolutions, they don't work. That's not it, you know? You want to define like a direction, a focus, but setting a hard resolution that's like a pass-fail state is not great. not great. Sometimes you'll get it, usually you don't. Usually a year is a terrible timeline for anything, really. So making like general cloud-shaped goals, like a direction in which to like inform your decisions is better than a resolution. But technically, yes, New Year's resolution can start whenever you want. It doesn't even have to be a year. It can be a month. It can be a week. Make littler goals. Okay, but these are big ones. Complete CEU requirements, minimize procrastination, or at least do something that I want to do. So this really means get off the phone. Get off the phone. That's what it actually means. Yes. Initiate coworker lunches and happy hour more. What else? I think that's about it. Other things I need to do. I guess technically, like a task that I want to do is see if I can get backfill paid for pre-level 2 upgrade. Basically, since I went from my like level 1 to level 2 job title, like they told me when I got hired that you need 3 years of experience, and years of experience before you join the company don't count the same way. They only count for half. But then I've since been told that's not true. What the heck are you talking about? It counts. And so I should have been upgraded earlier, and I should have gotten my raise earlier. What the heck, right? And so I really need to do this. It's such a simple thing. It's literally, I just look it up, I send out an email. But I haven't done it. But that's gonna go on here to remind myself. Cool. Okay. Should I just make each page like its own thing, just in case later if I want to like write a little reflection on it, or if I want to, I don't know, do whatever, write a little update, I can? I'm not quite sure what to do with this. No, it's fine. We'll just move on. Whoa, my PC is hot. She's hot. Okay. Leaving room for development sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good idea, but I don't know. Do I have that much to say about all of these? Also, that's crazy that health and fitness includes mental wellness, but there's another section that says emotions and spirituality. Is that not a lot of repeat for mental health? I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but okay. I guess, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it up that things can go on to the next page. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm just gonna put this here. Cool. And this is the next section, personal life and family. I vibe with that separating those? Question mark? What do you mean? I'm sorry. This is the thing that I do when I forget what I said immediately. That's what's going on right now. That is what's going on. Personal life and family. Aww. And friends and community is different. Interesting. life. I don't remember how to write the and symbol. What's going on? And family. Great. Separating those, physical health and spirituality and such. But emotions and spirituality, is that not the same thing? Spirituality is separate, but emotions and mental wellness, is that not the same? Not quite sure. Anyways. Okay, within personal life and family are: did you spend enough time with your family? Any highlights? Do you have a partner? How did your relationships go? Okay, cool. Relationships with parents, partner. What went well? What didn't go well? What didn't work? What worked? What worked? Okay, what didn't work? I would say that I at least made the effort to visit home several times. Okay. Visited home. How many times did I visit home this year, actually? Let me count that up. Also, why is my Apple Watch not charging according to... Huh. I'm gonna have to check on that during the next ad break. My Apple Watch isn't charging. Okay. Starting from last year, 2025, how many trips did I take home? That's a Korea trip. Well, visited home 2 parents. X times. Korea. Twice to visit granny and aunts and uncle. Okay, how many times to home? Okay, 1. 1? Is that really true? What? Question mark, question mark? I think? Is this possible? I only visited once this year. Twice. Okay, twice. It was twice. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Cool. Visited twice. I think that's it. Yeah. I was gonna maybe visit again in December, but then I got tired. Okay. 2 times is acceptable, but not that often. And to brother once. So I visited family a few times, which is good. What didn't work? I didn't call my mom that much. I did not call my mom very often. Didn't call Amma often enough. Sometimes I'll initiate the calls, but I really don't call home very often at all, which is not great. My relationship with my family is still fine, honestly, for the most part. But didn't spend a lot of quality time with them. I would say I at least 1 trip with Amma to Korea. Okay, so at least I had 1 decent stretch of quality time spent with my mom. That's good. That is good, yeah. I feel like I should maybe once a year, once every 2 years, go on a family trip. That sounds nice. Okay, what else? Meaningful time with children. I don't have those. Next. Finding and nurturing love. Who is she? Did I date at all this year? Did I? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I've just like, ever since a certain time in my life, I've just had no interest. No interest in dating. Just like none. Okay, I'm gonna look up in my calendar date. When was this? 2024. Okay, so not this year. I wouldn't say that's not a thing that like didn't go well though. I didn't want to. Okay, well I'm gonna skip that. Deep conversations. That's the next bullet point. Deep conversations with family? Is that with family? Didn't have deep convo with family? Question mark. Also don't know if I have, I mean, I can think of one or two things that I do need to address at some point. Things that may not change, who knows. But overall, I'm like either positive or neutral relationship with like most of my family. I will say though, actually, I did not make a like basically any effort to hang out with my cousins this year. My cousins. Maybe I do more of that. Didn't hang out with a single cousin, I think. In America. I've literally seen some of my cousins in Korea more frequently than my cousins in the States. Like literally. Literally, I haven't seen some of them since before COVID. But we're right there. You know? It's all about the effort, honestly. It's all in the effort. Okay. Cool. Anything else? Did anything else go particularly well? Not much. I feel like I just didn't have a lot of family things in my life this year, maybe. Visiting home was a really big part of it. Just like spending quality time, because quality time is one of my like big love languages. So the fact that I could go visit and like spend time with them, that's the most important to me and making us feel close. Not sure about them, but for me it sure is like that. Yeah. Let's see. I did send my mom Mother's Day card and flowers. Mother's Day flowers. I guess I'll do that. Didn't forget. Didn't forget. Mother's Day. Flowers. That counts as a win, a Mother's Day card. Yeah, I put my brother's name in my gift. I was like, bruh, I know you forgot. I'm just gonna put your name on the flowers that I'm gonna get Oma. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. And I did. That be what it be. I think that's it though. I think that's it. I guess I'll put... Okay, cool. Focus for next year. 2026. Focus. Yamuri, hello. What a good sister looking out for bro. That's right, that's right. 2026 focus. I do want to call my mom more. Call mom. More frequently. I think that's like once a week. Sounds pretty good. Once a week, yeah. I'm that brother. My sister told me we got my mom a Christmas gift. Okay, sis, it was a rock. I had to pretend I was part of the planning process. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Please explain the rock. Please describe, like, what was the rock? What's the purpose of the rock? Is it one of those, like, viewing stones, like, in Asia? Those, like, fancy rocks that's supposed to give fortune? Is that what it is? Who doesn't love a pet rock? Like, I like a rock, but I feel like it's all about the intention. It's all about the intention. So funny. Yeah, I didn't get my mom anything for her birthday this year. Jojo, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. And Dotori, your local merchant NPC here to replenish you on your travels. Welcome in, raiders. Can we get a shout out? Emergency sale raid! Yes, yes. Speaking of emergency sale, this is, I guess, our clear out for 2025. Oh, why is it lingering like that? Oh, whatever. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, come back. Metroid Prime 2. Ooh, that's an older one, right? Happy New Year. Happy New Year as well to you. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hope that things have been well. I know I've been away from Twitch and from Twitter for a long time, so I haven't talked to my streamer buddies in like so long. But I hope you have been well. Yeah, it's one of the older Metroids. That's great. I heard they're like they're classic for a reason. I hear they're really good, you know? So I hope you're enjoying yourself. Yes, we're gonna continue on with our 2025 reflections. If you would like to join us, then the link, the info is in the pinned. If you need to go to sleep, please don't let me keep you. And have a good night. Okay, call mom more frequently. What else? Oh, hang out with cousins at least once? Hang out with each cousin. Reach out to each cousin at least once. It's a TikTok meme where the dad gets punked, the woman in his life go crazy for an Anthropologie decorative rock. I got it on sale for 500. Unfortunately, I got secondhand punked. So, sorry, they were participating in the meme? Is that what it is? Does your mom know the meme? I'll post it in the Discord. Thank you. Everyone's teaching me lots today. Yeah, my mom knew. Okay, that's good. Did your dad get punked? Wow, there's a weeboo outside. Do you hear that? Okay. Reach out to cousins. Reach out to cousins at least once. Jojo, thank you for the care package. Let's take a sip of our dwindling tea. Let's get up and stretch, actually. Hey! Get up and stretch! Do some wrist rolls. Some wrist rolls. Hung, hung, hung. A wrist rotation would be good too. Exactly. Phew! Do some wrist stretching. I'm very hypermobile, so like my wrist really be stretching like that. It's terrible. Ooh. It really be stretching like this. not great. Anyways, thank you for the care package. That was very much needed. Do some hand massage. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let us continue. Okay, we got cousins. We got I don't think that's really a goal of mine. Don't care that much. I don't care to fix people, you know? People need to figure it out. Unless they ask. If they ask me, I'll help. But I'm not gonna like intrude on someone's life and be like, you're broken, you need to be fixed. It's not really the vibe. Dad, I'm very punked, confused, but accepting that a brand designer brand rock could be real. You know what? That's very supportive of him. Love that. Oh, another focus is visit home maybe 3 times. Visit home 3 times. And maybe do like a mini trip with my mom, like a staycation or like a something, just something with my mom. I feel like she has been a little bit sad that we haven't been able to spend a lot of time together. So yeah, let's do that. Mini trip with mom. And Korea, of course. Going to Korea at least once a year is a must. Locke, hello! Welcome in. Happy New Year to you too. Good to have you. I think this is it. I think that's all. Cool. Nice to see you live again. Oh my god. It's good to be live again. Truly. I've been slacking. I've been out here slacking. It's good to be here. It's been a whole month since I've been live on Twitch. So it's really good to be back. There's something different between Twitch and Irium, right? Twitch, it's like, it's a huge pain to turn on the PC, start up all this stuff. You know, interface with Twitch. And it's so easy to stream on Irium, which is nice, but it's just a different level of interaction here. And usually, everything I'm doing is so crafty that it's nice to show you guys. That's the main limitation. If Irium allowed some sort of video feedback, which they never would, because that's antithetical to the point of the app. But, yeah, that would be the main thing. Like, at least photos. Like, at least uploading, like, a photo every once in a while. That'd be nice. Let's see. What are we doing, though? Next, friends and community. Okay, let's do that. Friends and community. What little header do we want to use for that? Little frames. Friends and community. I want to do something I have 2 of. Something I have 2 of. I don't want to use these big ones. Do I not have other little labels? Not really, honestly. Doesn't look like it. I have these. 그러면 I'm gonna use this guy. This one. Little bread. Wed. I feel like friends and community, learning and knowledge, I have enough to say about both of them. I'll probably be able to fill up like a page. Cool. 짱! I love this. 짱. Very nice tape. What a nice tape. friends? I don't like... Okay. I'm gonna stop to rant about this for a second. This clip is only really useful for if you're in the middle, like towards the middle of a book, because the two sides of the clip holds the paper evenly, like that, right? That's nice. But let's say you're at the end of a book. What happens is that the clip will grab onto the thicker side and it won't actually be able to clamp the smaller side because it's smaller, like the opening. It doesn't fill it up. So this part is still kind of floppy, whereas this part is held nice and tight. You know? So I find that, like, okay, here it wasn't that bad. Here it's not too bad. The difference isn't too big. But towards the beginning and the end of a book, I don't think it's actually very helpful. That's my take. That's my take. Yeah, I kind of want to get, while I'm in Japan... Oh, come on. While I'm in Japan, I want to get smaller acrylic clips to just clip, clip. Like a little corner situation. We may have reached the limit of clip technology. Maybe. Like a lot of other people, again, they just use a binder clip or like a brass clip. Just clip the corner. That's it. You know? I think that's what I need to do. We shall see. Okay. Anyways. Friends and family. Sorry, friends and community. So, the prompt for this part is, did you make new friends? How much time did you spend with friends? Which friends had the biggest impact on your year? Did you get involved in any communities? So, creating new friendships. I think I did? Question mark? I would like to. This is actually really nice to reflect on. Who did I like meet this year? Or which friends did I hang out with like a lot this year? Things like that. Making time and mental space for friends. I think that this is one of my strong points, or at least a point that I focus on quite a lot. Like the reason why I haven't been streaming is because I've been hanging out with my friends constantly. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Okay, let's start. What's worked? What didn't work? Maybe I do use a shitajiki here. Shitajiki kakimasu. Shitajiki. Nice. Maybe that is better. What didn't work? I mean, I don't know. Spend a lot of freaking time with friends. Shade, welcome back. Happy New Year. So much friend time. It's been so long since I joined stream. I mean, it's been so long since I streamed, period. So that makes so much sense. But so good to have you. So good to be back. Alright. Let me take a look. Actually, I think it'll be easier in here. Let me just take a quick browse through my... Let's see. You know what would be fun? I'll get on Arium eventually. I lost access to my Line accounts for now. Oh my goodness. You don't need a Line account to log into Arium, but I guess like if that's where you joined Arium from, you would want to keep the same account. I'm not sure, but good luck to that. Good luck. Sorry, I'm like, show you a little corner of my other notebook, but can I actually, on the back of this, tally up how many times I saw my friends? I don't want to dox my friends' names though. This will be fun. Okay. This is hard. I kind of here's a thought that I had a little second ago, but I didn't get to express it. I would like to create some sort of tracker where I record when I see all of my friends. Like, some friends I see once or twice a week, some friends I see once a month, some friends a few times a year, right? Or even once a year, once every few years. I would love to just have like a list and be able to do like a little stamp, like a stamp card basically, of when I saw them, so that I can see like, who have I been spending a lot of time with this year? Who have I been not spending a lot of time with this year? How do I feel about that? Do I want to extend more energy into getting closer with a certain friend or another? Like, I'd like some way of tracking that. I think that'd be fun. I used to have an Airtable where I'd log when I'd see my friends in person. What's an Airtable? Is that an app? Even had a last month scene field. That's so cute. Airtable. Oh, it's like a business app? It's a database app. I see. It's like a, I see. Like a Notion, like a database. Cool. Interesting, never heard of it. I feel like I would like to use Notion more. Notion is really just a place for notes and not a place for actual workflow. But like, notes is where I have my postcard list, for example. My postcard list. List of all the addresses for my postcards. Yeah. That's cute though. That is interesting. I will put that in here. Hold on. Wait. Let's see. Little sticky note for Shiggles. Dang. Let's see. Friends. Last. Scene, table, or tracking system? Question mark? Artemis! Hello, welcome in! Happy New Year! Happy New Year. I stopped because I feel friendships fulfilled these days, but it helped for sure. I think anything that could automatically detect and log if you've seen or met a friend would come in with very heavy privacy and personal data considerations, unfortunately. Just got a manual log. But I mean a little bit more like, do I do it digitally or do I do it on paper? Yeah. Also, hi, Happy New Year, Wolf! Hello! Hello, Happy New Year to you. Nintendo DS Street Pass moment. Oh my god, amazing. Those were pretty cool, I will say. It's really funny. I'm unfortunately a person who's like pretty comfortable with giving up my privacy if it means more convenience for me. So like, I let Google spy on my location because I liked having the little timeline feature to see where I was on any given day. It can stalk me. That's okay. It's useful information. Yeah. Gaming peaked at 3DS and Wii. I think the Switch is pretty good, but I didn't have a 3DS, so I have no stake in the game. Time limit is so helpful for journaling. It is, though. It is. OMG, the prank where the guy would drive by his friend's house at midnight and ping his street pass is crazy. Okay. Friends and community. What went well? Friends. Many friend time. I think I actually was very proactive. In making plans and asking people to hang. Yeah, pretty good, not bad. Deepening old friendships. Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty good about like I don't know, planning things I want to do with friends. I will say there are some friends that like this isn't gonna be like a deep friendship or a deep relationship. We're casual friends, we do activities together. I think that's fine. Not every single friend has to be like a super close friend. We can just have like a little casual friendship and something that's fine, you know? Like there are some people who I'll decide like I want a deeper friendship with you. I'll ask them to hang more often, start different conversations, but sometimes just keep it chill. Joining nurturing communities. Joining nurturing communities. I mean, yeah, we started our Discord server here. Does that count in this context or in hobbies and creativity later? Maybe it does here. Perhaps. Let's write it down for now. Started a Dotomart community Discord server to stay more connected. It was a good decision. I honestly should have done it earlier. I should have done it like way earlier, but that's okay. We started now, you know? Yeah. Okay, what else? I'm gonna actually look through this a little bit more to reflect on that. Like, what kinds of events did I go to? What do I remember? What did I like? Etc. Okay. Went to lots of events. Lots and lots of events. Oh, thank you for fish. Let's see. I would like to host people more often. Okay, that's one thing that didn't go well. Not a great host. Was not a great host when people came over. Mostly because my place would just be in such a chaotic wreck. Because I feel like most of this year, my place has not been very organized. It's been not dirty, but it's not been organized for sure. There's a lot of visual clutter everywhere because I don't have enough storage. Because I don't know how to figure that out. Where does that go, you think? I feel like home life is just like its own category. Maybe we'll add our own categories just for shiggles. Yep. Not a great host. Oh man. Well, I visited some out of state friends. Example, Seattle. Mostly Seattle, honestly. You caught a what? A thong? It's a, what's it called? What do you call it? Flip-flop. Oh my god, my brain. It's a flip-flop. What else did I do? We went on a few. Friend trips. Example, snow trip, Korea, camping, Denver, Seattle, Vancouver. Gosh, we've traveled a lot. Okay, and lots of little local things too. That was really fun. Okay. Went to a few weddings. Went to 2 weddings. Heart! Love them. I pet sat for someone. I helped out. Does that count? You think that counts? Let's see. Little excursions that were really fun. What else? That's about it. Okay, that's about it. Did I make any new friends this year? It's hard to tell when the year began and ended, so did I start getting closer to certain people this year? Did I which friends did I reach out to less frequently? That kind of thing. I don't know, I feel like I need to take inventory a little bit. I think I'll have to do a little bit more thinking off stream, but good to know, good to know. Okay, what didn't go well though? I feel like it just, I don't know, my social life is pretty rich, so I don't know really what to do about that. What didn't work? Besides not being a great guest when people came over. I think partly not taking care of myself makes me a worse friend, right? Being tired and being spaced out and not present in the moment makes me a worse friend, you know? That, I guess. For example, being sleepy and falling asleep in the car instead of making conversation. Yeah. Okay. And then overall, I don't know. This isn't really a friends and community issue. But I don't know. I'm still kind of just an awkward person. I socialize much better than I used to for sure, but I feel like I'm still so awkward. I don't know, being awkward. Okay, and I will say that I how do I put this? Social skills takes practice. It took me a long time to become less awkward. And that's the thing, right? Right now, I'm much, much less awkward than I used to be. But I'm still like kind of awkward. It's still there. Work in progress. Work in progress. Let's see. I think part of it too is this, like if you notice that I don't speak very fluently, I speak in very like broken sentences and my brain lags all the time. I can't just get my thoughts out smoothly, and that makes conversation very awkward as well. I don't know how to deal with that though. How do you reduce that kind of brain fog? I feel like it's gotten worse. Maybe it's the sleep, maybe it's the poor sleep. Which is again why I say not taking care of myself makes me a worse friend. I really do. Okay. One thing is I did not participate in kind of like the VTuber streaming community very much. I did it a little bit more in the beginning of the year, but I think especially the latter part of the year, I've been very, I don't know. I've not been the one to initiate a lot of interaction with people I would like to talk to more, you know? So being more removed from VTuber community, or not following up on collab invites. Okay. That's pretty good. What else? Just a little friend here. Maybe leave a little space in case I want to add something later. Cool. What do we want to focus on for next year? Maybe this goes in the corner actually. It's taking up a lot of room. Focus for next year. This looks like a perfume bottle. Like, look at it. Anyways, focus for next year. Don't you love that I've been formatting it just a little bit differently every page? Okay. What do we want to do? I don't know. Keep hanging out with friends. Something about following up better. Okay, let's do one at a time. How to become a better host. Like prepare. Don't know if I have anything super specific, but being a better host. Keeping a clean and cute home. Having welcoming touches prepared. This is kind of a question mark. Question mark. Like, people come over. I'm like, hey, set your stuff down wherever. I should probably have a place for the wherever. Having the couch be nice and tidy. So keeping clean home, that's one thing. And then I always like offer tea, but maybe I feel like cooking more will be a part of also becoming a better host, because I love when people come over, but no one wants to come over because I live in a really inconvenient part of the forest. I live in a very inconvenient part of the forest, and yeah. No more laundry on the couch. No, I have not actually had laundry on the couch in a long time. Thank God. I've been pretty good about folding my laundry on time. See, this is how you know I'm not depressed right now. The sink is empty. Laundry is done. Look at all this. Yeah. We got it. What else was in here, by the way? Oh, friends and community. Did you make new friends? How much time did you spend? Who had the biggest impact in your life? Did you get involved in any communities? Are there other little communities that... well, I didn't get very involved in like my local community. Not involved in my local community. What else? Excuse me. I think I'm gonna do more reflection on like friends and stuff down here. I don't know, just keep friggin' being in touch with people. I feel like I don't need to put that in my list because that's something that's just already in my everyday life. Just like, yeah. And then this, of course. This is here. What else? Deepening old friendships, creating new friendships. Okay, I do want to be just a little bit more involved in the streaming community, because that is still like a decently big part of my life, you know? It's definitely not like the main part of my life, but it's definitely there. Get involved more with streaming community, collaborate on projects, offer support, just reach out more. Nice. One thing that kind of pushes me away from this is I hate texting. I'm bad at texting. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people one-on-one or in a group. I like conversation. I don't like texting. And a lot of talking with online friends includes DMs mostly. So it's hard out here to try to get some quality time in the DMs, you know? Sometimes it happens a little bit, but usually that's not it, you know? Yeah, I'll have to figure out what this looks like for me. I don't know. I don't really know what any of these really looks like, but something to do. Okay. Making time and mental space for friends. I always make time and mental space for friends. Always. You know, after New Year's Day, I worked New Year's Day, and then I took an hour train and then got picked up by a friend and then went to a party that night, and then I got home at like 1:30 and I slept at 3. I will make time for friends no matter what. That's what I am. Do y'all ever do VC on the Dotomart server? Not very often, though I do want to do that a little bit more this year. Maybe, actually, you know what? That's a really good goal to put on here. Community server events and hangouts in Dotomart. I think what's a good goal? A good goal is go to dedication on that train ride for real. You know what's so funny too is my friend was like, look, I'll pick you up from the train station and drive you to our friend's house, like no problem if you need me to, right? And I was like, okay, I'll take you up on that offer, but I'll have to see what my energy levels are that day, like because I worked. Sometimes working a holiday is really awful. Sometimes it's okay. And that day it was okay. So after work, I go home, I check out how I'm feeling, and then I'm like, okay, feel fine. I feel good. I want to see friends. And so I pack up my stuff, get on the train, then I'm like, hey friend, I am going to take you up on your offer. I want to be picked up. And then he doesn't respond for like an hour. And then I like get to the station and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do we do the thing? How do I contact him? And I started looking up like what are other little things I can do in the area? I can check out this boba shop I've been meaning to try out for a while. I can maybe go see a show in the city. And then right when I was like looking stuff up, like 2 minutes after I got to the station, he was like, I'm so sorry. I just saw this message. Do you still want to pick up? Okay, no, you're going to pick up. I'm going to go right now. I'm leaving right now. I'm like, okay, don't rush. It's dark right now. Like, don't rush on the road. Take your time. And he's like, no, it's too late. I'm rushing. And then he like 15 minutes later, he comes and picks me up. And then we have a great time. That was a really great night. Love it. But it was quite nerve-wracking. I was like working on my crocheting on the train and being like a little bit nervous. Like, uh-oh, what if he never picks up? It is good that people's phones are away during the party, I will say. Right? Not looking at their phone, not checking their messages during the party, that's good. But like just for that moment, it was bad. Yes. Anyways, yeah, Dotomart server events. I think I do want to set like a light goal for myself. VC hangouts, maybe trying for at least once a month. Once monthly ? And then community event once monthly is way too much. Once quarterly, once every half year. I don't really know what's realistic for me because I don't really know what goes into planning a community event like that. Not quite sure. I mean, if we do once quarterly, it can just like be a more chill thing. I'm curious and like I would love to hear some feedback. What kinds of community events people would be interested in attending? What do you think? Yeah, I would really appreciate some input. I'll also maybe ask in the Discord server later. Yeah. For now, I'll say once quarterly ? Yeah. Okay. What else? I think friends and family, that's about it. Otherwise, keep doing a good job. High five, you know? Honestly, young me would be very surprised. I don't think you realize how much of a loner I was growing up. And so like to have grown this much and built myself like such a robust social circle and support system is like a really big deal for me. Like I would literally be told by classmates and people I'd hang out with, like, they'll tell me we don't want to be your friend, we don't want to hang out with you, and I was like, okay, well, I guess there's that, you know. Yeah, but look at us now, Anyways, okay, next page. I'm gonna leave this free space because I feel like I'll want to write more here later. Next page. Let's set this up. Oh, we do need to take a quick break though, and I need to go potty. Okay, let's take a quick break. And then we'll come back, finish up this page, and then go to sleep because it is getting late. But I do want to do this part. Cool. We'll be back. I'll be back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm sorry. I just need to say something. How do you clean a dishwasher? Thank you for the care package. Let's get up and stretch while I rant about this. How do you clean a dishwasher? Like, my dishwasher smells just like lightly mildewy. There should be a self-clean function. I saw and it was like, there's a rapid clean function, there's like a sanitize function, but I think sanitize means that it is gonna sanitize the thing inside. Is it the sanitize function? And then there's a little care label on the thing, and it says like, what do you call it? There's a little care label. It says, for best cleaning results, clean the arms regularly. I'm like, excuse me? The arms need to be cleaned? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is this true? Do the arms need to be cleaned? The shelves need to be cleaned? Huh? Yeah, maybe I will just try running the sanitize function and hope that it sanitizes the inside. The arms, right! Right! That's what I'm saying. Right. I don't know. This is news to me. I don't know. It like kind of makes sense. Like, you need to clean your dish rack. Yes, run the sanitize one? Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Because I just drank out of a glass and I was like, girl, it smells a little funky. I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, we have a refill of our tea. Like cleaning an autoclave. Maybe. Striker! Hello, welcome in! Good to have you. Good to have you. How are you doing today? This is our tea. You know when a chamomile tea is about at the end of its life, when the petals start turning a little blue? Very interesting. Empty cycle with extra hot with vinegar for mildew smell. Clean out the mesh cup. Clean out the mesh cup. What is that? What? What? Wait. What's a mesh cup? What's a mesh cup? Like the dispenser? Is that it? The dispenser? Oh, T, also doing just fine, just chilling now. Good. Happy New Year to you too. Like the drain catcher? There's a drain catcher? Okay, I need to look into this. Okay. Can someone remind me in the Discord? I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm asking for a lot of note-taking on my part, but someone just put it in suggestions or in chat. 8. Okay. Here we go. No. Here we go. 8. What is this one again? Next one! By the way, Striker, we're doing a yearly review. Feel free to join us. The next section is knowledge and learning. Learning and knowledge. Learning. Let's see. Learning and knowledge. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Cough, cough, cough. I did take cough medicine. Look at me. Look at me go. Hey. Okay. Very nice. What worked? What didn't work? Wait. What worked and where's the middle of the page? What didn't work? Indeed. Learning and okay, let's look at stuff we did. Learning. Question mark? I think I started thinking a little bit more about getting better with my Korean this year. I wasn't super serious about it, but there was like a month or so when every day I would try to write down like a new vocab word, because usually it's I'm not really lacking in like pronunciation as much. It's a little bit, but like grammar mostly fine, whatever. But it's really the vocab that really limits my conversation. So started thinking about Korean study, I guess. Yeah. I tried to organize a conversation circle. So at least the intent was there and the effort was there. It didn't pan through last year because everyone kept being really like, I'm interested, oh I can't make it. I'm interested, oh I can't make it, you know? And we can never get enough quorum for it. But alas. Otherwise, I did start participating in a Japanese conversation circle again. Aki-chan. No. Ochano jikan. Except I don't know how to write the kanji because I'm still illiterate. Okay. Ocha. No. Jikan. Wait, that's not how you... Jikan. Oh my god. I honestly don't really care though. I feel like most of my Japanese usage is like just spoken, and like as long as you can communicate it's fine, you know? And if you're doing it written, we have translate, whatever. Like there's not really a context in which I do need to use Japanese in like a really, really proficient manner in terms of written and spoken. So this is perfectly fine for me. Yeah, basically my goal with Japanese is like if I visit, I'll have a easy enough time getting around and I can understand the YouTube videos from Japanese stationery girlies and crafting girlies. That's it. As long as I have that, perfect. Like proficiency in Japanese, acceptable. It's very that. Next. What else? What else? Online courses, didn't do any of those. Books, didn't do any of those. I at least tried to rejoin my book club. I have like a book club. I haven't been participating in a while because mostly, honestly, because I like used to work a lot more weekends than I do now, and for some reason, every single one would fall on a weekend when I worked. So it was not the best, and I could never participate. I've started working fewer weekends than I did before, and so I was like gonna go in, but like half of the time it was just me not doing the reading, like 30% of the time. Most of the time though, it would still freaking be little like scheduling things. Don't know why. It's like a universal law. Whenever there's book club, you will be busy with something else, you know? I also need to get back on book club. Me too. You and me both. You and me both. Yeah, I think I do want to lock in a little bit more though. Okay, but that's gonna be in here. What didn't work? Didn't finish a single book. Wow. At least I think so. Slacked off on book club. Okay. Getting mentorship and or coaching. I don't think I did that. Okay, not taking enough notes at work. And like asking the same questions over again. So this usually has to do with like teams that I don't cover very frequently anymore. I used to cover pediatrics and like critical care and stuff like that a lot more frequently than I do now. But ever since I stopped being like a float and I have my own team to manage, I don't do that anymore. And so like I have to cover like babies again, then I'm like, bro, I don't remember how to do this. Like that kind of surgery, baby, like what do I do about that? You know, like little niche things that I've learned once but I don't remember anymore. Hey, I'd remember if I'd taken notes on it, you know? So taking notes, that's something I really want to get in. Making space for learning, which is something I don't really, do I do that? Making space for learning? I mean, I'm always like just picking up a little bit of knowledge here and there, but I don't think I just like not been making really much of an effort. Yeah, just not making much effort to learn at work. Okay. New areas of knowledge. Do I have any of those? Do I have any new areas of knowledge? Aside from crafts, basically. Aside from my hobbies? Honestly? Not really? I feel like I've been pretty stagnant on that kind of thing this year. And then obviously rehash from work. But except example No CEUs. Oh. Question mark, question mark. Yeah. We're gonna be busy. We're gonna be really busy now until like May, I think. Because there's so much to do. There's a lot to get done. CEUs, finishing up that profile and then sending that in, otherwise, so I can keep my license. And then finishing Dawntrail. Hope like Endwalker and then stretch goal Dawntrail. Yes, that is what's happening. Teehee. Teehee. Yeah, as long as I finish Endwalker by the time that I go to FanFest, I think I'll be happy. But I will finish, I'll do my best to do as much of Dawntrail as possible. Okay. Hum. Anyways, knowledge and learning. Not much ado. These are the main things. Reading book. Language study. What else? Do I want to like become more knowledgeable about like any particular skill that I want? Because a lot of that kind of thing goes into hobbies and creativity. So I feel like not. Yeah, just mostly this. Reading and stuff. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. Cool. Leave some space and then focus for 2026. Thankfully, 2026 is like a pretty natural number to write. I feel like it flows smoothly on the hand, so I have not been super mixed up about writing 25 on stuff. That's good. Okay. What's my focus? Read some darn books. Read some darn books. That, a lot of that. I wouldn't say that it's a goal to participate in book club all the time, though I would like to make more time for reading, right? You know what? I think that's something that can really, I can marry the goals of reading more and then getting off my freaking phone is, yeah, replace scrolling with more reading. Yeah. I think, who was it? Was it Fish or was it Wawa? It was someone on Arium who was talking about the 4-book system where you like pick out 4 books and then you read them from shortest to longest and then like you go back and like you cycle through like that. I would like to try that actually. I would like to try that. Finish more books this year. I'm gonna give myself a really easy goal of 4 books this next year. And like reading books, not audiobooks. 4 books. And after I finish those, I'll see how much room I have, like room for like 4 more books, basically. Read more! Exclamation point. Goal of 4 books. Shortest to long. Nice. Book club if I can. Yeah. Not me, good luck. I personally accomplished by supplementing with textless graphic novel plus graphic novels. Supplementing? Oh, like getting into the habit of reading through graphic novels and carrying Kindle everywhere. Yeah, Kindle's good. I have an old school Kindle. Do I have her here? Is she here? Where is she? She is here. Jan. Look at her. She's out of battery. Of course she is. Maybe I'll charge her up. But I actually really like this Kindle. I bought it off a friend for $20. It's the really old one that has no color. But I like that it's so small You can change the font size to be real big, so it's easy to like read through a page of fewer text, and then that increases your momentum. It reduces distraction. Yeah, I do miss my Kindle. Yeah. Oh, one thing about the Kindle that I don't like is it's hard to take notes. It's really hard to take notes. Yeah. Lighter reading to lower activation hurdle. Yeah, exactly. Good luck to both of us. I would actually really like, I think we're gonna keep doing this. Tomorrow I'll be back on stream and we'll continue to do the rest of our year review. And then afterwards, I would love to start a thread in the Discord inviting others to also put in their own like focuses for this next year, and we can like ask questions, provide feedback, like that kind of thing. You know? I think that'd be really fun. Yeah. Yes. Anyways, read more. Book club? Maybe. I feel like book club, it like depends on the book that we're going through. I think the current book that we're going through, and like some of like it's like a collection of essays instead of like one long nonfiction book. It's not like difficult or anything. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I need to print out the pages because they are such short essays and the page count is not that long. Maybe I need to print and mark them on paper because I really, really benefit from taking notes and marking up when I'm reading, like a lot. Maybe that. I'm gonna put that on another little area. Maybe print the essay pages for book club? Question mark? How do I go about joining the Discord? That's a great question. Link is over here. Yes, it'd be very welcome to have you. We thank you. You're welcome. Excited to have you there. Very, very. Yes, well, we try to keep it like a pretty vibes, like a chill vibe zone, you know? Very chill vibe zone. What else am I doing right now? Oh, my page closed and then I got distracted. Okay. How did your learning and self-education journey go this year? I feel like a lot of my learning is like related to my hobbies, so this is a little bit awk. I guess I'll just leave it here for now. Mayhaps. What's the next one? Travel and culture. How much did you explore this year? Not necessarily physical. What does that mean? I think I can do this part. Okay, let's finish with this section. Let us finish with this section. Wait. We haven't even finished here. Again, CEUs. CEUs, do it. Oh, then afterwards? Okay, here we're not gonna, oh no. Sorry. Let me get myself together. I just realized that I'm gonna mayhaps have to study a lot these next like 2 years or so because I would like to get a specialty certification and that's gonna require lots of studying. Wow. Yay. You know what? Lots of co-working streams to come. Yes. Chill vibe zone where vibes are chillin', the people are cool. Yes, that's right. Welcome to the Dota Zone. The Dota Zone can be a little chaotic, but we'll try to keep it chill. Welcome to have everyone. Then plan certification? Question mark. Okay, cool. That'll be there. Work notebook. Start one. Start a work notebook. Do it. Do it. Great. Nest Labs is Burning Man goer? So that's what the question means? Wait, can you elaborate? Oh, about the travel and culture? Is that the one? Is my ping really high? I feel like the comments have been coming later and later. Oh, maybe not. In terms of exploration. I see. Interesting. That's very interesting to know. Huh. Nest Labs. Were you familiar with Nest Labs before hearing about this annual review thing? How many people are knowers? How many people knew? So curious. Okay. Start a work notebook. I'm not sure if I want to do a binder like this. I'm not sure if I want to do this kind of binder or if I want to do like just an A5 notebook. Maybe just an A5 notebook to keep it simple. This one is where I keep my patterns. Ones that I've seen in like online and then I've transferred them here, or ones that I've patterned myself. Yeah. My little grimoire, as Joey likes to call it. My spell book. Okay, start a notebook though. Good. Oh. Korean study. I would like to be a little bit more regimented with my study efforts. Maybe be a little bit more like consistent with everything. Have a better way to log it. Do more conversation practice. Part of that honestly will be just calling my mom. Calling my mom more, using Korean more. That's the one thing, is that whenever I go back to Korea, it takes me like a day to recalibrate, and then my things come back. But yeah, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. You know what I mean? More regimented practice. Include journal section? Question mark? Conversation practice. Do the thing. Proactively. I have a group I'm trying to start up. Maybe we'll do like I don't know, we'll see. I'll see about this. Okay. And maybe also just consume like more Korean media to read more. Like reading is something I'm really slow at. I'm really slow at reading. More Korean reading. Do that. Okay, cool. There's that. I don't really have a Japanese study goal. I'm not trying to get better at it. It's whatever. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Good. Cool. Travel and culture. How much did you explore? Not necessarily physical. Yeah, let's start a new section here. Where section. La, 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 la. And if we need to go to the next page, that's okay. When were you planning to end stream? That's a great question. I was planning to end it around now. I thought I would be able to make it by the end of this next section. Just so I do like basically about half of it today. And then we can move on to the other half of it tomorrow and then finish. I heard new section and I was like, wait, yeah. It's travel and culture, which I don't have a lot to say about, I will say. Like, it's not that deep, you know what I mean? So I think I can do. Yeah, if I get to the middle of it and I decide like I'm tired or this is taking too long, then we'll just stop halfway and not finish and go to sleep. Cool. That is what will happen. Yeah, I predict maybe another 30 minutes, but yeah, we shall see. My predictions have been wrong many times before. Travel and culture. Oh, my and is wrong again. It's a shallow pool of stuff. Nothing too deep. Should be a quick adventure. It should be. It should be. Cool. What went well? I traveled to a few new places this year. So traveled to new places. Went to Canada for the first time. I went to SakuraCon for the first time. Not my first time in Seattle, but first time in SakuraCon. Oops, sorry. My verdict was like, it was fun, but I'm honestly having more fun doing Seattle stuff. So if I'm gonna go to Seattle, I'd rather just go to Seattle, you know? Oh, but the music was good. I was glad I got to see it out. If they bring back another, like, really good music guest, I might go. Okay, first time Canada. Vancouver. What other new places did I go to? First time with extended Seoul. Oh freaking, I don't remember how to write Seoul in English. Seoul. Oh frick, okay. Exploration. That was really fun actually. Where else did I go? I feel like I should just make a list of a bunch of the places I went to, like my travels. I should just log it together, you know. Okay, so this is physical exploration, obviously. Physical exploration, went to these new places, you know, tried to go to new neighborhoods and stuff, explore a little bit. Went to new shows and stuff. Yeah, I think I did a decent amount of exploration locally. Oops. Decent amount of local exploration. Okay. What else? Started planning a international trip. Sure. Started planning a Japan trip. By myself. Mostly by myself. I get like a little bit of help here and there, but it's mostly me. So that was a lot for me. What else? What else? Okay, what about this stuff? The how much did you explore? Not necessarily physical. Huh? Wait, the Burning Man thing? Is he saying like, did you enter another realm? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Humu humu. Well, we'll leave that there. Travel, cool. Good enough. What didn't work? Did anything like really not work? I mean, there's things I would do differently. Like, I wouldn't really book a trip until I know exactly what I want to do there, because booking the trip and then having to decide what to do is quite stressful because there's a time crunch. You're trying to fill your day with stuff that you don't really know if like you really want to do it or you're just trying to fill up time. Yeah, maybe like booking trips preemptively. Preemptively booking trips and having to rush planning? Question mark? Is that about it? I guess one thing that didn't really go well is like visiting off-season and doing on-season stuff. So specifically, we went to Korea in late February, early March. We went to do a few nature-y things and we were like, oh, she's dead actually. Nature be kind of dead actually. That was interesting. So I learned a lesson. That was a lesson learned. Yeah. The off season. 감사합니다. Bueno, welcome. Thank you for 14 months. Hello. Happy New Year. I say Happy New Year, but we were chit-chatting a few hours ago. Welcome in. Yes, we are towards the end of stream today. We'll do a little flip through in a second. I'm on my last section of the day, and then we'll be continuing this tomorrow because I'm slow. Yay. Late winter. Lesson learned. Oops. Tea break. Is it raining outside? It sounds lightly rainy. Okay. Wow. Booking trips and having to rush planning. What else? What else could go wrong? Like, what didn't go well with travel and exploration? I guess, okay, there were a few things that I meant to do that I didn't do. Didn't get to a few local things that I wanted. To do, except I keep thinking EX in my brain. I complete it as etc, but it's not etc, as example. Oh my god. Someone did the rain dance. Now the rain has been summoned. Was it you? Was it you, Striker? Thank you. Okay, example of things I didn't get to is I wanted to do like a bit of a local tour. Meant to do a local tour of like a local historical site, basically. Of historical site. Staycation. See, staycation was on my bingo card, but it didn't happen because I didn't plan it, you know? Yeah, I would like to get to those this year. You know what would be really fun? And something I like kind of wanted to do in Denver too, but I didn't really have the time to do it. I would love to do a ghost tour of a city. Like, a ghost tour. Doesn't that sound so fun? Of like a little downtown area? Agree? Anyone agree? That sounds so fun. I really want to do. Okay. Focus. 2026 focus. I think that's it. I don't know. 2026 focus is do a good job planning. I don't know. I actually really want to travel less this year. Travel less. I'm gonna put here, kind of tuckered myself out. Traveling. Because I would like go on a trip, come back, 2 weeks later go on another trip, come back, like little trips, all these things that like would add up. Yeah, tuckered myself out a little bit. This year is more local exploration. Local museums, local attractions, vintage fairs, you know, just things like that I would love to do. Maybe I'll add that specifically. More vintage shopping. I want to move this year. That's a big one. I don't know where that goes, which category that goes in exactly, but I would love to move this year. That's gonna be a whole thing. Oh god. Pain thinking about it, but that'd be nice. And I would love to have more vintage furniture pieces in my home. Just to make it feel cozier. Make things feel better to use. Yeah. Okay. More vintage shopping. What else? Do a good job with planning my Japan trip. Yeah. I guess like collect things I want to do, then plan a trip. That is what I would like. But yes, less travel today. Not today, this year. Overall, less travel. Which goes along with the local exploration thing. What else? Anything else I would like to explore? Maybe just a little bit more novelty in my life. Well, I don't know. Novelty is not something that I value very highly. Like, if I eat the same thing over and over again, that's cool. If I try to do something new, that's very cool. But I'm still cool with doing the same stuff. I like those things, you know? Gotta cherish everything that I have. Okay, so far, not too much ado here, I think. Exploring different cultures is here. Okay, wait. There's the list that I didn't actually even see. Visiting new local places, that's definitely here. Museums and exhibitions. Sure. Also not something I super care about, but I think that falls under local exploration for me. Music and visual arts. I do not go to live music. I actually like to go to more like musicals, like performing arts stuff. Well, I guess that is musicals. I'm going to go see like a performing arts type thing this month actually. And like comedy shows and whatnot. I do go to enough of those kinds of live events, I think. Yeah, this is fine. I don't think I have to particularly focus on it. Just do what I'm doing right now. Exploring different cultures. Is that something that's very important to me? I feel like, I don't know, being in America, and especially in the area that I'm in, I don't really need to go seek out other cultures. Other cultures kind of come to me. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm constantly exposed to other cultures that I've not really thought about being very intentional and seeking that out. What would that look like, you think? I don't know. Again, I don't think that needs to be like a focus. I think it's just something that's part of my daily life. Okay, so we'll leave it here. We'll leave this here. And that concludes today. Yay! For latecomers, we'll do a little flip through. Starting from our page of breaking in the notebook. Breaking in the notebook, make it less precious. Annual review, health and fitness, work and business, personal life and family, friends and community, knowledge and learning, travel and culture. And then tomorrow, we will do hobbies and creativity, emotions and spirituality, money and finance, and then we will do the big overviews of proudest accomplishments, biggest challenges, potential experiments for 2026. And then we'll do monthly stuff. Yay! According to my health and fitness goals, I'm gonna go to yoga tomorrow morning. I'm gonna accountability this. Good job. Thank you. If anyone was following along or doing their own yearly review, I hope it's going well for you too. I hope that you will join me if you're so inclined. And, you know, feel free to share some of your own focuses for 2026 with us in the Discord later for tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go to 9 a.m. yoga, okay? Keep me accountable. 9 a.m. yoga. We're gonna go. Come on, take a shower, and then like clean and journal and blah 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 blah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yay! And we're gonna go to sleep right now. Right now. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Should we find someone to raid? I like haven't streamed on Twitch in so long that I was like, how do I end this again? How do I end? Who can we raid for the first time in a month? Nice stream, thank you. It's been so long. I really do hope that I haven't lost my touch that much. There's not that much to lose, but hope I haven't lost it that much. Sneeball, thank you. How do I close shop? Exactly, I don't remember how to close. I don't remember. Okay. Ooh. Vera Brewing is having a little... I want to rate someone like something that's a little chill though. A little chill. Maybe music? We'll raid Nari. Yeah, why don't we read Nari? 24-hour Dota Mart when we don't close because we don't know how. That's so funny. Okay, cool. Raid! Raid messages. We're gonna raid Nari Nari. Yeah! Nari Nari! Shin Nari Viti is a lovely, lovely little vampire girly, and she's a great singer. Question mark, question mark. Crusade time. Let's just go. Let's just go. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time I'll stream yet, but I'm guessing earlier in the day. Yes. Remember everyone, if no one's told you today, you are cool and appreciated. That's right! Y'all are so cool and chill, and I'm so glad that you're here. Alright. Are you ready? Let's say hi to Nari. 3, 2, 1. Go! Nice. Okay, bye YouTube. Bye!